Today, I will show you guys how to paint the smoky gun effect on Ghazghkull.
That the entirety of the cosmos is accessible through each and every individual's mind, connecting to the great mind, the great spirit.
Welcome back to the channel, collectors. So today I'm going to focus on a little detail that some people might miss, which is the smoky gun on Ghazghkull's gun. Okay, so it involves understanding where to place the light and then my explanation on why this is so. So if you're ready, let us begin. So these are the colors that we'll be using: Chimera white, Chimera black, and Chimera red and yellow, warm yellow. Okay, first I'll start off by making a very dark grey. This will be the initial highlight, followed by a slightly lighter grey. Okay, slightly lighter grey is created by adding Chimera white. So with the very dark grey, what I aim to do, I just hope to cover the areas that are leading out from the barrel. Okay, forgive the lack of focus for this video because I couldn't tell whether it was in focus or not because it's a really small part. But yes, in general, you just want to cover the entire area leading up to the barrel to just about 50% of the model. With the lighter grey, what you want to do is cover the next 25% from the barrel to the end of the smoke plume. Okay, so this gives the impression that there's some light coming out from underneath the barrel and then it's showing slightly through the smoke plume. Okay, just need to clean up the tail end there. Okay, the next stage, I'll be mixing a slightly lighter grey, but this time around the difference is I'll be adding a tinge of red in this. So this sort of signifies that there is a red light coming through from the barrel through the smoke. Okay, in this stage, I want you to focus in the recesses. So this is sort of like a reverse wash. Okay, you focus in the recesses and then try to leave out the raised areas. At this stage, you want to make these areas large and leave out only the highest recesses. Okay, so as you can see right here, at this stage, I'm going in the recess where the smoke is. One way to help you think about this is you can just focus on the areas that are thinner in the smoke plume, but leave the raised areas, the fatter areas. Okay, adding more white into the mix. Adding more white, adding more red into the mix and creating an even lighter grey. At this stage, I want to make sure that this grey is slightly higher in saturation. Okay, and I'm making the areas slightly smaller again. As you guys can see, I'm focusing only on the recesses. Alright, now with a smaller brush, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the area, I'm gonna create a highlight that's slightly warmer. Okay, so this is like a grey orange kind of color, and then with this I'm going to create a more bright yellow. So this stage we are going to start creating some embers and highlight even more. Okay, with these next two highlights. So you want to make sure that it's still grey because it still has a bit of smoke property to it. Alright. So again, I'm highlighting into the recesses. So you want to focus this area in this color only in the areas that are just directly above the gun right now, the barrel. So to show that yes, the middle is still glowing. At this stage, I will also be using this same color, the next highlight I mean, to form an extreme highlight before I start adding the embers. Okay, so the embers are done just by dotting the highlight colors. You want to do this more towards the gun and sort of like more spaced out away from the gun. And then use a bit of white to dot some select embers. Try to do this closer to the model. So, what do you think of this? Let me know in the comments below. I think it's really useful to have little effects here and there because it shows the character of the piece and it gives the viewer some hints of what might happen slightly before or going to happen after. So, if you find it useful, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so that you know when we post next videos. We post videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and sometimes Saturdays. Alright? Okay. So if you really want to support the channel, please head on to our Patreon. Patrons get early access to many of my tutorials, as well as you guys get to interact with me, just ask me questions, and we all get to become better painters together. Alright, so I hope you found this useful, and I hope to see you in the next video. See you.